Hi, this is Marcus from the Bain clan. It's one of those subjects no one really wants to think about, let alone talk about. And it's the time of when we're no longer here in the physical and we've moved into our new life. It's funny, but I remember very well in my 20s, later on, slightly later, I was invulnerable. I was doing lots of spiritual work that made me made me feel very, very safe, let's say, and protected by those that watch over me. I never had a doubt I would live a very long, healthy life. I ate well, I looked after myself, I did Tai Chi and other things. And in my younger life, of course, I was looking forward in lots of ways to the next world. And of course, as one gets older and friends leave and family members leave, it's sort of not so easy to accept that you're going to leave those you love behind. You're not going to be able to do the physical things you're so in love with, so happy to do, so vibrant and good. And quite often we think, what am I going to leave behind? In my case, for my family. What will I leave them? I mean, in some ways, it'd be great to say, well, there's £1 million in the bank, or there's 100,000 in the bank, I'd be happy with. To say something like there's lots of money there, and they don't have to worry about anything financially or in their physical lives, and I'll leave them a big house and leave this behind. All that is for naught, of course, because the main thing that we leave behind is what is in other people's hearts. Those people that have loved us, and pets actually, that have loved us and had us in their lives, sometimes briefly, sometimes for aeons. That love takes a big place in people's hearts. I know this because I have the love of those that are no longer present in this physical world in my heart. My beautiful mother, my grandmother, my father, my friends, and other family members who are no longer here. Especially, of course, one's mother and father, usually. And that love is with me every day. When I think fondly of them, I remember them. And they bring love light into my being. And if there was any wish I could have, that is probably the most important thing I could wish for when I'm no longer walking this earth in the physical sense as me. But others know that I am constantly with them because of the joy we have shared, because of the love we have shared that doesn't dissipate. We don't really understand the value of our hearts, the same as we don't really understand the value of love, not fully. And this is actually a big part of it, what we carry with us. I don't really want to talk about the other side of the coin, because there is always in the physical another side of the coin. But that's for another video. We're talking about the love that is left, the feelings that are left behind, which for me will be the most valuable thing I can give. And although my father, God bless him, never had lots of wealth to leave us when he passed this earth and moved onwards and upwards, the one thing that lots of people said about my father, which held me in his great respect, was that no one had a bad word to say about him. Isn't that nice? Wouldn't that be lovely for someone to say that about you? Try and be kind while you're here. And remember, every day could be yours or their last day. The people you love, the people you care for, the people you communicate with. Don't leave that day in upset if you can help it. Try not to leave it in upset, because it will always be regretted afterwards. This is why we always say it's so important to stay in your heart. Stay in your heart. And that's what you can leave for those who love you when you're no longer here. Not just a place where you are now residing as such, because you are everywhere, and we will, when we pass this plane, still have a presence here also, that we will be looking after those who we care for, no doubt. But the main thing in the physical sense is the love that you will leave in people's hearts. What a great gift we can do when we go by doing this. Not an easy video to make, but one that's been on my mind and came to me the other day. Not that I'm thinking of leaving anywhere soon. I've got plenty of years in front of me, hopefully, to do what I need to do to complete the mission here, and to spend as much time as I can with my beautiful family. Love and blessings to you all.